GameCube modding has always been relatively cheap. Mods like Xenochip and Pico Boot only cost a few dollars and bam, you have the ability to play all of your games off an SD card. But those require soldering, and while GC Loader is solder-free and easy, it's expensive and replaces the disk drive. So what if we could Hannah Montana this thing and get the best of both worlds? A GameCube mod that can be solder-free, easy to install, on the cheaper side, and keeps the disk drive. This is called Pico Loader. It literally combines the names and powers of Pico Boot and GC Loader. All it really is another way to get Swiss running on your GameCube, but it comes in a few different flavors. You can get it pre-soldered like this, or how I did it, in all separate pieces to assemble yourself. And I did it with the help of PCBWay. PCBWay sponsored this video and made the ribbon cables I needed to assemble this mod. It's always super simple to order everything I need for my projects because all I usually need to do is just drag and drop the files from the GitHub. Another thing I love about PCBWay is if I don't want to do all the soldering, I don't have to. I can just give them the bill of materials and a little extra money, and they'll just assemble the board for me. It's awesome. While I didn't do that for this project, I've done it a bunch of times, and you can do it for this very project. Pico Loader also uses a 3D printed mount, and while I have my own 3D printer, if you don't worry. PCBWay also offers a 3D printing service. There are so many cool projects that PCBWay makes possible, and I will have their link down below, right above the other links that you will need for this project. Thanks again to PCBWay for sponsoring this video. Now that we have everything we need from them, let's put it all together. First, let's add the latest UF2 for Pico Loader to our Pi Pico and load up an SD card with Swiss and some games. Now we can get our ribbon cable ready to be inserted into the disk drive's connector. We need to fold it into an M shape like this without fully creasing it. Then we should be able to push it in here and put our drive on top. But if you are soldering like me, let's do the soldering before we actually put the ribbon in the console. But hold on, if you are doing the solder free, you still need to do some of these steps, so don't skip this part. Use two 4mm M2 screws to secure the ribbon in the Pico to the 3D printed mount. Now everything should be lined up to solder everything together. Once that's soldered, don't forget the diode on the back. Then we can plug our now M-shaped ribbon cable into the slot and put the disk drive on top. Make sure your ribbon sticks out of this slot and stays behind this peg before you fully secure the disk drive. Then you can screw the mount down with all of those Phillips screws and use the extra one here. Secure the top shell and boom, you should be in business running Swiss with full disk drive functionality. It is just that easy. But what do I really think of Pico Loader? I love it. It's easy, accessible, keeps the disk drive, and doesn't break the bank. To me, Xenochip just doesn't really make sense anymore, so that's an easy win for Pico Loader. Pico Boot is a little cheaper, but you can't do it without soldering. And while it's somehow even more simple, GC Loader is way more expensive and removes the disk drive. But there is one more GameCube modding option that has a very similar installation process, Flippy Drive. However, Flippy Drive still isn't super readily available, and it's also $50. Comparing that to the pre-soldered options for Pico Loader, and I think the answer is obvious. There is one small downside to both of these options though. While it doesn't seem all too common, I've seen reports of people's ribbons tearing while trying to install it in the disk drive connector. So get an extra backup ribbon cable if you can, or just also be extra careful when you're installing this. I was pretty careful when installing it, but I had no issues. The question you may be wondering is, will I be switching to Pico Loader? Honestly, probably not. Since I can solder and Pico Boot is still slightly cheaper, I'm gonna stick with what I know for now. Plus, the Pico Boot kits that I get come with new thermal pads, and I don't think I've seen any other GameCube mod kits do that. Though I do still think this should be the new go-to method for my solderless friends. But what do you guys think about Pico Loader? Let me know in those comments down below. Honestly, I don't think it really matters which one you go with. At the end of the day, they all end up doing the same thing. Load Swiss. Thanks again to PCBWay for sponsoring this video and making these beautiful ribbon cables for me. Everything you need for this project and more will be linked in the description. But that's about it for me. So like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.